Hello, good afternoon, YouTube. This is MoChat, and this is my opinion time, number 9. And my opinion today will be based on rapists, sexual predators. What can our society do to stop these animals from hurting children and women and men? And I think every walk of society has been injured in some way by a sexual predator, a rapist, someone who takes advantage of innocence and takes advantage of the defenseless or the weak. So my opinion today is, what can we do about these animals? And how I feel about it, and expressing my anger about it. But the first thing I want to do is I want to remember all the victims of such horrible crimes. I want to remember all the women and all the children and all the men. I want to remember every human that has been abused by a predator in our society. This has been going on for way too long. Even back in the late 1500s, even back in the 16th century, all the way back, women have been abused by men, taken advantage of, sold into slavery for nothing more than the fact that they were a girl. Boys taken advantage of by people in authority that were supposed to be teaching them to be upstanding men in the community, when what they were really doing was using children for their own sexual pleasures. So, today I want to remember victims. I want to remember all of those, and I want to give them something that might help. Now, this is a prayer that I made up myself. It's not based on any religion at all. Because once again, I specify that I am an atheist. I do not believe in a God that would allow such horrible criminals to even be born. Why do you even give birth to people like that? Why are they allowed to live? I think they're horrible, horrible people. Whatever their reasons are for doing what they do, I don't think it should ever be forgiven. I think it's just wrong. So here's my prayer for people who have been victims of abuse, of sexual crimes. Those who've been taken advantage of by predators. My prayer is this: I call upon the natural powers of our world. I call upon the wind that flows around the globe to blow away your pain, to wipe it clear. I call about the fire of the earth, deep within the earth, the fire that burns hot, that burns away evil, that cleanses the wound, that cauterizes the heart that is suffering. I call about the gentle flame to help cure. I call on the power of the water of the earth to rinse your soul of the memory, to clean your mind of the thoughts that hurt you. And I call upon the earth. Run your fingers through the beach sands. Run your fingers through the earth dirt. Plant something. Plant flowers. and place your good thoughts into those flowers so that you can remember that nature will replenish your heart and your soul. Put your thoughts on the riverbed and let the horrible things that happen to you float away. Remember with all of your heart that nature will help you recover. I call upon these 4 powers: the power of the wind, the power of the fire, the power of the air, the power of the earth, to help heal you and restore you. Thank you. Now, I want to talk about the sexual predator, the animals, the people that abuse women. And I know I say women a lot. That may be because I'm a woman. These people who do these things and they get off with light sentences. Good God! And I don't want to be mean about saying the word God, but when you say the word God, isn't that almost just a force coming right out of your very body? It starts with a G, which is a hard letter. It's a rough letter. And in Germany, the language of the German people is a hard language, and it's a harsh sounding. Oh, if I knew a sentence in German to say to predators, I'm sure every other word would start with the letter G, like Gah! Like you just want to roar at them and tear them up. You know, when you hear about people who are defenseless and they're being taken advantage of, doesn't it make you feel like your ancestors, the gorillas, the monkeys, the apes, and how they growl and roar? You just want to rip them apart with your bare hands. The letter G is one of the best letters to define the anger that myself and other people feel when they hear about these animals that hurt people. I can't even call them human beings. How can another human being hurt another person like that and then leave them there with no chance of help left? Anything else? It could have been murder. She could have died. She survived. Thank goodness she survived. But for years to come, she will be mentally tortured by those memories. Horrible memories of what happened to her. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. The rage I feel in my heart for victims, for what happened to them, I am so angry about that. And I am angry at the people who do these things. Our criminal system should stand up for the rights of victims, not the rights of criminals. On the news, I read about the 20-year-old boy who's a swimmer, and I read about what his dad said, that, he shouldn't be punished that much for 20 minutes. Oh my God. Oh my God. How insensitive can a person be? How insensitive. Where is the heart? Where is the compassion in our justice system for the victim? The freaking criminal does not deserve anything. He does not deserve anything. I have no compassion for a beast that tears up an innocent victim's life, rips it apart, and tosses it aside. That is ridiculous. It's absolutely horrible. The only justice that is fit for people that do things like that is to remove them from society. Totally. Remove them. They are worthless. I don't know what good anyone like that can offer. I really don't. And if they do offer it, it's fake. I mean, why would anyone do that to another human being? Why? I wouldn't trust them. I wouldn't believe a thing they say. They're saying whatever they're put up to say to stay out of jail. My God, he got 6 months jail and probation. Oh my God. It's absolutely animal. That's what he is. Absolute animal. And I hate it. I absolutely hate it. The only justice is to remove them from society. We ought to have a special prison just for rapists and sexual predators that victimize people. One prison just for those. Put them all in there together and just let them kill each other one at a time. That's what we ought to do. It'd save the United States a whole lot of tax money. Oh, let's think about that. Yeah, while he's in jail, we're paying for his food every day. Screw that. Give him a bologna sandwich once a day and a glass of water. Nothing else. Do that for 6 months and see what he feels like when he gets out. Makes me sick. Our criminal system does not protect the victim. Not near as well as it should. And we put these people in their offices. My God, how in the world can you excuse such behavior as that? How? I just want to know how. I don't understand it. More women need to stand up for themselves. You know what? I know sometimes you want to have a good time. You want to go out. You want to be free to do what you want to do. But from now on, anyone who hears my voice right now at this moment, you need to figure out a way to have a weapon. Do not drink around people that you don't know. And do not trust any male. None of them. Do not trust them. Unless you've known them for more than 2 to 3 years, don't be alone with them. Have someone with you. You got to do something to protect yourself. Learn how to fight back. Stand up to these animals. I'm sorry for this ranting, but this is my opinion. And it just breaks my heart that these people get away with this stuff. I can't believe it. Thank you so much for listening to me. And if you have forgotten to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe. Okay? I am MoChat. And I like to do couch talk. And I do it right here in my living room. And I talk about all kinds of things. So, please share my videos. Give me your comments. I would love to get together with a whole bunch of women and just start fighting these animals. Start doing something to protect us. Like mandatory sentences or something for every rape crime, every sexual predator crime that hurts an individual. It should be the highest punishment possible. None of these 6 months in jail crap. That's not a sentence. Okay? Let me know what you think. Hit that button, subscribe, and share this to all your friends. And if you have a comment about this or any ideas or a suggestion, let me know. Leave it in the comments below. Thank you so much. May the power of nature be with you. Bye.